The Verdict podcast is running late, but will begin shortly. The Verdict podcast is running late, but will begin shortly. What's up? What's up? What's up? Niggas and niggettes and white people and black people and orange people and all people around the world. I am your favorite funny girl, comedian Judge Miles, and my motto is when the judge is in, the verdict is out. That's right, goddammit. I am so sorry that we are starting late. I had some technical difficulties. Please forgive me, but we have a show for you tonight. You can follow me on all social media platforms under Comedian Judge Miles, as you guys can see right there on the screen. And if you enjoy my content, please, please, please send some funds to the Cash App. That's going to be PORSCHEMILES. Also, make sure to put down that number right now under 313-753-2696. This is the time for you guys to call on in. The lines are open. I am ready for you to call in. It is going to be a time. Tonight, we're talking about segregation, Donald Trump, executive orders. We're talking about Tiana Taylor and all of her issues with Iman Sumter as they go through these legal battles. He say, she say. We're talking about Kanye West crashing the fuck out, talking about Beyonce and Jay-Z children. Boo to that, right? We're talking about so many different things, relationships, women playing themselves, dating while broke, okay? And I want to know, what's your verdict? Before we get into any of that, it's time for a PSA. The Verdict podcast is for adults only, for mature adults, ages 18 and older. There will be explicit content. There's going to be profanity. So if this is not your type of content, please exit stage left. We do not condone any bullying or any homophobia. However, we will speak our truth always, always, always. And we encourage you as well to speak your truth and to talk to us about what's going on in the world. What is your verdict, okay? And once again, pin down those numbers, 313-753-2696. We have sponsorship opportunities. If you have a business, if you have content, or you have a brand that you would like to get out to the masses, this is the place for you to do it. On the Verdict podcast, we are in all different countries, and I am sure, I'm positive that you guys will definitely get what you're looking for. You'll get the audience that you're looking for, and most importantly, you'll get the money that you're looking for as you're broadcasting whatever type of services that you guys have, the revenue, okay? Also, make sure to check out my special. We're going to talk about this special over and over and over again, because if I don't support me, who will support me? This special is called The Verdict, and it is on Amazon Live right now, Amazon Prime. Make sure you guys rent or buy it today. It's $2.99 to rent, and it is $2.99 to rent and $10.99 to own, okay? Awesome. All right. All right. I'm starting off a little late, but I have a brand new segment. This segment is going to be one of your favorite segments. It is called Crash Out. Now, we have been seeing so many people crash out throughout the month, throughout the years. People are crashing out. People have become crash out dummies.
Don't crash out, crash out. Don't crash out, crash out. Sometimes you just gotta laugh so you don't gotta post bail.
Yeah.
Cause you know you'll take it too far and then you end up in jail.
Yeah. Don't crash out, crash out.
Don't crash out, crash out.
I don't want you guys to crash out. I really don't.
Sometimes you just gotta laugh so you don't gotta post bail. Cause you know you'll take it too.
However, many people have crashed out. If you know someone that has crashed out, if you crashed out, send in your crash out videos. Tell me about what you crashed out about. We're going to talk about an infamous crash out. Okay, you guys know who this crash out is, and we're going to discuss what the verdict is. Kanye West has crashed the fuck out. Okay? We can't even say he lost his mind because his mind been lost. Kanye been acting crazy, doing whatever the fuck he wants to do. Kanye been on 10. Kanye been saying whatever. Some of it has been true. Some of it has been right. And a lot of it has been craziness. He is crashing out left and right. Kanye West's latest outburst targets Jay-Z and Beyonce's twins, claims they're mentally disabled. Now, the words that he actually used was retarded. He said that their kids were retarded. Now, this got a lot of flack on the internet because people don't play about their kids, honey. People do not play about their kids. And I don't understand why people think that it's appropriate to talk about people's children. I understand in war, children can become casualties. But in everything that you do, you have to see that there's going to be some type of reaction. For every action, there is a reaction, okay? And I feel like if Kanye don't stop with all his craziness, he's going to literally end up like Angie Stone. Not trying to be funny. No shade. But nobody believes that Angie Stone just died of a car accident. People believe that Angie Stone was killed, allegedly. People believe that this was a conspiracy theory. She was looking for her rights, her money. She was going after this and that. And they are saying that Angie Stone was killed. And we wouldn't be surprised if we wake up and Kanye West, they done said he overdosed or he got into a car accident or something mysteriously happened to him. He got a mysterious illness because of the words that's coming out his mouth. He's revealing too many truths. He's telling on too many people. He's offending the world, okay? He offended the Jews. Now he's offending Jay-Z and Beyonce. I mean, he don't give a fuck. This is what you call a crash out dummy. Somebody who continuously crashes out over and over and over again. He doesn't stop. Now, let me tell you something. I'm all for a good crash out. Sometimes people got to crash out, get it off their system so that they can feel better. Sometimes people deserve the crash that's coming their way, okay? Because you kept bothering somebody. You kept fucking with somebody. You kept irritating somebody. You kept doing somebody wrong. So a crash out was going to happen. But when you crash out continuously, that means you're a crash out dummy. And I do not agree with that. Order in the court. I want to know, have you crashed out? Do you agree with this crash out? Now, this is the case. It was a very fucked up situation when it came to what he said about those children, because no shade, those children do look like something is wrong. Maybe they may be a little bit autistic, ADHD. Something doesn't look right with the children. And if you guys notice, Beyonce and Jay-Z keeps those children out of the public. Okay? The first time that we really seen Lil Rumi is during the Super Bowl, and everybody was saying, what's wrong with her? Something don't seem right. She seemed a little autistic. This is what the people were saying, not me. So the reason that this comment was really fucked up is because it appears like it may have some merit to it. That's what the people saying, not the judge. I don't talk about the people, children. Order in the court. But they saying that the children do appear to be a bit off. Now, let me tell you something. Right is right, wrong is wrong. But what you cannot do is you cannot stop the truth. If it's the truth, did it need to be broadcast? Absolutely not. But if he's speaking the truth, I mean, we don't like those wording. We don't like the word retarded. You know, you have to be politically correct nowadays. Mentally ill, mentally disabled. You see how when people are reporting it, they're not using his words. Retarded is a very insulting. Now, back in the day, people used to say this all the time, but we are living in a different age. So when it hit home, it makes it like, ooh, because maybe he might be right. That's bold. Why would you say that, Kanye? But Kanye don't give a fuck. His gun is locked and loaded. Order in the court. Kanye don't give two fucks. I don't know why you ever thought Kanye gave one fuck about anybody. He doesn't care. Okay? And he feels like these people have wronged him, and because they have wronged him in his eyes, he about to crash out. All right? He about to crash out. Now, speaking of crashing out, we have another crash out to talk about.
Don't crash out, crash out. Don't crash out, crash out. Sometimes you just gotta laugh so you don't gotta post bail.
Don't crash out, people.
You know you'll take it too far and then you end up in jail.
We don't want you to crash out. We do not want you to crash out. But a woman has crashed out. Right now, we're looking at a woman's mugshot. It's going viral after she was arrested for going to her ex-boyfriend's house and filling his gas tank up with already sucked sour Skittles and Coke Zero. Now, this is a very specific type of materials that she used to fill up his gas tank. She already sucked the sour Skittles and she drank Coke Zero. First of all, you got to be a crash out to even deal with Coke Zero, because what the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? You might as well drink the regular Coke. You might as well drink alcohol, rubbing alcohol, if you're around here drinking fucking Coke Zero. We know she'll crash out instantly because of the things she put in the goddamn gas tank. Most people put a Snicker candies bar, shit like that, old school shit. Sucked sour Skittles and some Coke Zero. She crashed the fuck out. Order in the court. This lady crashed out. Her mugshot is going viral because she went to her ex-boyfriend's house and filled up his gas tank. Now, you know when you fill up a man's gas tank, anybody's gas tank with anything other than gas, their car is going to be unresponsive. Their car is dead on arrival. You have fucked up their car. And when we're looking at this picture, this is a what we would call a nice-looking woman. Nice-looking woman. Full lips, fair skin, weave, makeup. Nice looking woman. It looks like her face is equally proportioned. This is a nice looking woman, but let me tell you something. She's crashed the fuck out. A lot of women are crashing out nowadays, especially when it comes to these men, because what's happening is they have given you their hearts, they love you, all of these things, right? And you playing in their face. And you can't play in every woman's face. You just can't do it. You cannot play in every woman's face. Every woman is not going to allow you to play in their face. They just not. They just not going. They're not going to do it. And if you think that that's what they're going to do, you got another thing coming. Every woman is not going to allow this. And so you have to watch how you claim you love somebody. You have to watch saying things to people that you really don't mean, because women nowadays are willing to crash the fuck out on you. You'll wake up and guess what? Your goddamn car ain't starting. Brand new Tesla 2025. Brand new Cadillac. We don't give a fuck. The women are crashing the fuck out. They're taking matters into their own hands. Fellas, get wiser. Okay? Get wiser. Either choose better women or do better as a man. But the women are crashing out. You can't play with everybody. Everybody is not a fucking toy. Everybody is not Monopoly. You got some good girls who gonna give it to the Lord. You know what? I ain't even gonna do nothing to him. He hurt me. He cheated on me. He lied to me. He fucked my sister. He fucked my best friend. He had a baby on me. He did all of these things to me. But I'm gonna give it to the Lord. That's a good woman. That's a good, mature woman. Everybody is not her. Some women are like this woman right here. They're going to crash the fuck out. And you're going to be on the other end of that, and it's going to be a car crash. And somebody's going to get hurt. And they don't care if they get hurt. That's the thing about crashing out. They don't give a fuck what the repercussion is. They decided, I don't care. I'm going to put this man business out here on the internet. I'm going to say all of these things. I'm going to talk about people key. I'm going to do whatever because I don't give a fuck. A true crash out. A true crash out. I want to know, what's your verdict? Have you crashed out lately? Do you know somebody that's been crashing out? How do you feel after you crash out? I'm not going to lie to y'all. This over the weekend, last weekend, I crashed out. I crashed the fuck out. I'm talking about, boosh. I crashed out. I was minding my business at a nice little restaurant, and some douchebag ass man who probably got a little penis, was picked on his whole life in school, got to fucking with me while I was minding my business. And safe to say, I embarrassed that man so bad in front of everybody at that bar that man left with his penis tucked between his tail and got the fuck up out of there. I crashed out. I said everything that was on my mind to that man. I went in on that man, and that man got the fuck ghost. He left immediately. He had no idea that day he was going to be embarrassed in such a way. However, at the time, I didn't give a fuck. I crashed out. I'm like, you have some audacity to be fucking with me, and I'm not fucking with you. Okay? But in hindsight is 2020. I end up talking to my man. I end up talking to my father, and they was like, you can't be doing that. Especially when I'm not there. Okay? Anything could happen. And I was like, damn, you right. Damn, you right. Because when a person right, they right. Okay? I am a woman. There is a lot of things going on in the world. So sometimes you have to watch the magnitude in which you crash out, because it may be met with another crash out. Now you in a colossal accident, and that's not what we want. But I'm going to tell y'all something. I felt goddamn good about it. I felt amazing when I crashed out. I felt more than amazing, okay? It was awesome. I felt endorphins in my body, okay? Because he deserved it. I know he deserved it. He been doing that. I found out through the people that was there. They say he had been doing that to all type of women. He come to this restaurant and talk down on women, demean them, defile them, degrade them. And I was just the wrong one. I had it. So I crashed the fuck out. Oh, Lord, have mercy. Pray for me. And I'm praying for y'all, too.
Don't crash out, crash out. Don't crash out, crash out. Sometimes you just gotta laugh so you don't gotta post bail. Cause you know you'll take it too far and then you end up in jail.
Yeah, don't crash out, crash out. Oh, Lord. Honey, we are moving on. We are moving on to dumb shit. Y'all know dumb shit. All of us participate in dumb shit. But today, this is really near and dear to my heart. You guys know me. Y'all know that I have my own fitness business called Girls Gone Fit. I've been working out for over 2 decades, okay? Fitness is important to me, but most importantly, health is important to me. How I look and how I feel is important to me. And right now, I'm not on a diet. I'm on a life-changing venture. This is a journey. I recently got on Weight Watchers. I've been on Weight Watchers for 2 months now. And I'm in the gym 6 days a week going hard. I'm doing cardio, 45 minutes of strength training. I'm going hard. And every time I seem to go fucking hard, guess what happens? New food come out. All type of new food. God damn it. Not Eggo. Got an ice cream sandwich. Eggo. Waffles got an ice cream sandwich with chocolate chip in the inside. 2 beautiful golden fucking Eggos come together with ice cream down the middle. God have mercy. Oh my God. Really? Really? This what we doing? Every time I try to get my shit together, a new snack come out. every fucking time. And I don't like it.
Oh my God.
I don't like it. Did y'all know Rice Krispies got a new treat out? Ice cream? It come in vanilla and strawberry. Every time I go on a diet, these companies come out with a new fucking snack. I feel like Baby D. I know all the new snacks. They got Twix ice cream, Butterfinger, Snickers, Bayreuth, all type of shit is out. They got the Biscoff ice cream. Y'all know them Biscoff cookies that be on the airplane good than a motherfucker just scrumptious. They put it on ice cream, god damn it. I can't believe this shit. That's what I said. Oh, hell no. I can't believe it. They want my back to be bigger than a motherfucker. Ain't nobody trying to help me. I feel like Donald Trump is trying to sabotage the big backs. Yo, he don't want us to lose weight. He want us fat and miserable this summer. He trying to sabotage us along with everybody else, with the Mexicans. He want to send them back across the border, and he want our back to look like a border. Order in the court, god damn it. Eggo with ice cream. Then I seen a motherfucker put some syrup on it. Ooh, hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. Hallelujah. Ooh, shabba-ba-ga-ya-ya. Make you want to talk. Shit about a Honda. Ooh, make you want to talk. Okay? But I got to be strong, and I got to keep holding on. I can't be eating no shit like this. I didn't come too far. And I'm not letting these companies trick me out my spot. I'm not letting these companies trick me out my spot, because that's what the hell they trying to do. They trying to trick me out my spot. This is what you call dumb shit. Dumb shit 101. And I'm not falling for it. And I'm telling y'all, don't fall for it. Now, a lot of y'all gonna go looking for it. I didn't put this up for y'all to go look for, but a lot of y'all gonna go looking for this shit because I posted this and people were saying, where you find them at? Your big back ass don't need it. You done had enough food for the rest of your entire life. It's time for you and I to go on a water diet. Order in the court. Oh, god damn it. I didn't want to do it. But I had to do it. We talking about more dumb shit. This is dumb shit right here. I don't know if y'all been following Ready to Love, but Ready to Love has a new season out. And this new season is featuring this couple right here. This guy name is Francisco and this girl name is Takesha. And it was a scene where this man Buffy the body. I mean, he built up. He's built up. Muscles everywhere. Muscles in his arm. He's a Mexican man, but he's more of Cuban descent because he got a little brown on him. He looked black, but he's of Hispanic descent. All right? Muscles everywhere. Nice looking man. Big. As far as muscles. Tall. Look like he got his shit together. Guess what, y'all? He brokered in the motherfucker. I'm talking about brokered in the motherfucker. Order in the court. One of the episodes revealed him on here crying, talking about don't give up on me, talking to the girl, because he revealed that he was homeless and he lived in his car, but he still want a relationship. Excuse me? I know you fucking lying to me. You gotta be fucking lying. I know your ass ain't on no dating show and you homeless. What kind of shit is this? Why are you even focusing on dating? Order in the fucking court. I'm holding your ass in contempt. You got to be held in contempt because this is a violation of all statutes. We all know that if you're broke, you should not be dating. You have other things to fucking focus on. And then you really had the nerve to try to guilt trip her and tell her don't give up on you. Nigga, you gave up on yourself. Order in the court. Are you fucking kidding me? I know Trump trying to deport all you motherfuckers, but at the same time, he ain't got you yet. You can be working. It's still jobs available for your ass. Don't give me that bullshit. You not ready to love. You're not even ready to live. Your ass is broke. And I'm not trying to down nobody, but what I'm saying is your priorities is fucked up. They fucked up. Because if you can't take care of yourself, how in the fuck are you going to take care of a woman? See, what you planning on doing is you trying to get a woman that's out of your league so that she can help you, so that you can mooch off of her and leech off of her. But that's not what men do. You need to go sit somewhere. Stop trying to be on air. Stop trying to be on TV. Stop trying to parade around with your chest and get your ass a job and really focus. Really grind, really stand on business. And then when you get yourself together and you have somewhere to live so that your woman can come there as well, then you can go on dating sites and dating games and dating shows. This is crazy shit. What do you mean you don't fucking have a car? You don't fucking have a job and you was living in your car. And then he get mad because she's turned off. Of course she's turned off. No woman wants to hear that. Especially when we busting our ass, grinding 2-3 jobs, kids in school, doing all this shit. We don't want to hear that shit from your weak ass. We don't want to hear it. I'm telling you that right now. No woman wants to hear it. White, black, green, orange, Chinese. They don't want to hear this shit. If you're not in a predicament where you're able to take care of yourself, then you're not in a predicament to be able to date, goddammit. What are we doing here? Then he gonna tell her, don't give up on me. Sir, it's over. It's over. They say he got on a dating show to have a place to stay. That's crazy. That's crazy in itself, juror. My juror, Demetrius, said he got on a dating show so that he can have a place to stay. This is not men actions. A man is going to take care of himself first and foremost. He's going to be on his purpose. He's going to lead. He's going to have something for him. And so that when he does get a woman, when he does get a rib, when he does get a wife, right? He's going to be able to provide. What is a man if he's not able to provide, not even for himself? Order in a court. You should not be dating broke. This goes for women as well. Women, if you broke then a motherfucker, you can't pay your bills. Why is you trying to date? Do y'all really like these people? Or are y'all just dating because y'all in need? Niggas is not in love. People are not in love. People are in need. This is the saddest shit I ever seen in my life. He on a dating show, but he talking about he living in his car. He lost his job and he don't got no house. Excuse me, sir. Why would you want to even put all of that on me like that? And then expect me to be like, I got you. I don't even fucking know you, sir. I don't even fucking know you. I just met you on this dating show. And if I wanted a bum, I didn't have to go on this dating show to get a fucking bum. I could have went right to my local hood and found the fucking bum. You're not going to embarrass me on this dating show. You're not ready to love. You're ready to mooch. Order in the court. I need to know what's y'all verdict. God damn it. I just got a headache. Because I'm looking at him and he a nice looking man. Very nice looking. Okay? I'm not lusting, but I'm just telling you guys for the people who are not able to see him. Nice hair, small nose. He has a beard, a mustache. Like I said, muscles, good skin, nice smile. And this motherfucker poor. He broke. Order in the court. And it always be like that. The finest men, the finest women don't be having a pot to piss in or a window to throw that motherfucker up out of. Ain't that sad? If you put as much time as you put into your looks, into your life, your ass would be on to something. You around here talking about, oh, look at my muscles, look at my muscles. What about your bank account? Order in the court. What about your mental health? Because I know living in the car, you got to be going through some things. And we feel sorry for you. But you put this out here on a platform. This is what you did. So, of course, people are going to talk about these things. This is what you call dumb shit. I got to move on. I got to move on. It's time to talk about celebrity gossip. The celebrities have gave us much to talk about. We have much to talk about in celebrity gossip because even with all of that money, these motherfuckers stay in drama. They have all of this money and they stay in drama. Now, the first little bit of celebrity gossip, it's a bit of a downer. It's a bit of a downer, people. Okay? It's a bit of a downer. But it's not a surprise. It's not a surprise what I'm about to tell y'all. It's not a surprise, but it is a downer. Check it out. Jonathan Mayer has been reported that he revealed he was sexually abused by men and women from the age of 9. And he still carries this around. Well, we knew something was wrong with you, nigga. We knew something was wrong with your ass. I'm sorry. When we saw you getting chased down the street by that white woman, as big as you the fuck was, first of all, we knew something was wrong with you when you was dating a white woman. Because as fine as you is, as they didn't name you the finest black man alive, all of these things, and you ain't have enough sense to deal with somebody that looked like your mama. You picked the whitest of the white snowflake to deal with. And guess what she did? She got your ass locked up, kicked off Marvel. Yeah. You thought shit was sweet. You thought shit was sweet. All these black men get rich and then say fuck the black woman. The black woman who loves them, supports them, is there for them. The black woman that's their mother and their children and their grandmothers, and go for a little snow bunny. Then they want to say, oh, love is love. God damn it, love wasn't love when she had your ass locked up and said you put your hands on her, even though we seen you running from Becky. We seen you running from Becky, and they still locked your black ass up, ordering a court. So we already knew something was wrong with you. So for you to tell us that you were abused sexually by a man, we figured that because you're socially awkward. We didn't want to say that. We didn't want to say it. We happy that you told us. You're socially fucking awkward. Every time you get on a screen, you act like you AI. You act like you're not human. You act like something is wrong with you. Like a motherfucker, it got you hostage. And now Jonathan Mayer is with the most beautiful, the incomparable Megan Good, right? And they just got married. Clap it up for them. Clap it up for them. They just got married. All right. This is her second marriage. I don't know if this is his second marriage or what, but he's parading around. He's on every talk show crying about how much I love Megan. I love her so much. I love this girl. Grown as hell, about 6 foot tall, 200 plus pounds, muscle solid, crying every chance he get. This motherfucker cries so much. He cries so goddamn much. I mean, I'm all down for an emotional man, but god damn it, how emotional is you gonna be? Have some emotional intelligence too. He crying all the goddamn time. You gonna turn Megan the fuck off? Cause you turning me off with all these damn tears. Nah? He just, I love her so much. I just. Now, I know she saved you. I know she saved you from Becky. I know she was there for you after the situation because you lost your Marvel deal. You let them take that Marvel deal away from you dealing with Becky. Y'all gonna learn dealing with outside of y'all racist. Y'all gonna learn because when it come down to it, when it come down to who really gonna support you, who really gonna endure with you, who not gonna call the police on you, get you locked up, get you hurt, get you killed. I'm putting a T on killed. Killed. You gonna learn. And this is not me being racist. Every other race and culture, they live by sticking to their own people. Chinese want Chinese with each other. Indians want the Indians with each other. They don't want you to marry outside of your culture. And nobody has no issue with that. The whites don't want to be infiltrated either. They want their pure white blood. They don't want nobody infiltrating through them. So why when black people say it's a problem? We don't either. Because I don't know if y'all know this, 9 times out of 10, and y'all can look at the research, every time we mix our blood with other races and have the children, 9 times out of 10, most likely, the children have identity issues. They grow up fucked up. They don't know who they is. Self-esteem issues. They not white enough. They not black enough. They be fucked up because the Bible says not to do this. The Bible says not to mix races like this. This is not being racist. This is a simple commandment. We're not supposed to be doing these things. But y'all do it every single time. And how do it end up for you motherfuckers? Exactly that. Order in a court. So we wasn't surprised when we found out that John Mayer has been touched by men and women because he's weird. He's a weird man. He's very weird. Okay? Now that's celebrity gossip. We got more celebrity gossip, y'all, because the celebrities just be celebrating. Ah, God damn it. Y'all make me so upset. Jennifer Williams. Do you know her? Do you know Jennifer Williams? Let me know if you know her down in the comment section. Talk to me. Call me. 313-753-2696. Let me know. Do you know her? Jennifer Williams is a basketball wife. She's been on many seasons of Basketball Wives, okay? She was originally married to the man that had a golf ball right here on his head. He played basketball. His name was Eric Williams. Y'all know the guy with the golf ball right here? I never met a man that got a golf ball stuck to his head and cocky, order in the court. Y'all be hyping these men up. Ain't nobody tell his ass, you can't be cocky. You have a golf ball hanging off your head. Anyways, Jennifer Williams was married to Eric Williams for a long time. I think like 8 years. He was very disrespectful. He was very condescending. And so she ended up divorcing him. Now, as she divorced him, she went through a couple of tumultuous relationships. She got scammed by an African guy. We like, okay, Jennifer, are you really as a dodo brain as you appear to be on Basketball Wives? We thought this was just the act, but apparently it's not. Apparently she's really a dodo brain. So her new husband, who she was just also happy to marry, she couldn't wait to marry this man. I mean, she didn't even know this man. His name is Christopher, okay? Christopher Gold, but he goes by several different names because he's in the news right now because he is getting fraud charges against him. Her husband is accused of fraud and facing RICO charges. Now, everybody on the show tried to warn Jennifer. Jennifer is a beautiful black chocolate woman with style, but she don't got a fucking brain. Order in the court. Some women are so pressed to be in a relationship that they don't give a fuck about the red flags. It's like Cedar Point around this motherfucker. It's like what's that place? The Flag Place. I mean, it's Six Flags, okay? And they still don't say stop. Let me pump the brakes. Something ain't right. They still don't do it, y'all. And so she went on with it. They had this elaborate wedding out in Paris, paid all of this money. Now, first of all, they had to wait to get married a little bit because he had to pay back restitution over like $500,000 for some other shit. And so she tried to come to his rescue and blah, 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 blah. But her friends was like, something not right with this cat. Slow down. He younger than you. You know, they saying he don't take care of his kids. He don't pay his child support. She all, no, I know my man. I know this. I know that. Bitch, ain't no shit. Ain't no shit. Nah. He got RICO charges against him. So now, in order to save face, she around here parading him around. He done went and got her face on the back of his neck. Let me tell you something, sis. It don't matter how many tattoos this man get at you. This man is facing federal fraud charges. Your man is a fraud. Allegedly, he has defamed people with a Ponzi scheme. He's been asking for money to invest in some type of project that's never going to happen. Order in court. You got again, Jennifer. You got fucking gat again, Jennifer. Ain't you tired of getting gat in your Porsche, in your Ferrari? Drinking the best of the best Don Perrier? Ain't you tired of looking like a motherfucking fool? Because we the people is tired for you. We the people is tired. I want to order you to some mental counseling. You don't need to be in a relationship. Just like the broke people don't need to be in a relationship. You don't either, because you don't have the self-esteem necessary to pre-screen these men. You're letting anybody and everybody into your life. And it's evident, because now you're associated with a fraudster. Order in the court. And America hates when people steals from them. Those type of people, we hate these type of people who steal from hard-working Americans. These people are looked down upon tremendously. And it's your husband. And you think a picture of your face on the back of his ugly ass square box head is supposed to make everything better. Order in the court. Jennifer, get your shit together before we hold you in prison for 99 days. Okay? You go one more time and your ass gonna be in prison for 99 goddamn days. Do you hear me, Jennifer? Very good. We moving right on.
God damn it.
Let's talk about somebody who is a bit more intelligent. Okay, we love her. Let's clap it up right now for Tiana Taylor, the beautiful, the sexy, talented, artistic Tiana Taylor. Now, in case you guys don't know, Tiana Taylor was married to Iman Sumter, which was a basketball player for a few years, for several years, not a few years, several years. They had two beautiful children that looked like twins. And prior to her being married to him, she has been a choreographer, she's a singer, a producer, she's been in movies, she's been around since she was 15 years old. She has her own bag. People who know her know this, right? So she get with this man who was in the basket, who was on, the NBA, and he was good during his time. But when he got with her, it seemed like shit just started to dwindle down as far as his career. A lot of times that's what happened with men, especially when they get into relationships with women. I'm not going to say all the men, but beta men like him. Alpha men, they're still going to do what they got to do. They're still going to be on their purpose. But beta men like him, they're going to dwindle away. So they were married, and we don't know what happened because Tiana Taylor never told us what happened. She never spoke poorly about this man. She always tried to hold him in the most respect, and so we didn't know why they were getting divorced. But we were very sad about the situation. Anyways, fast forward, they got a divorce, and with the divorce settlement, they showed that Tiana Taylor was getting all of the cars, and she's getting all of this property, and everybody's like, "Ooh, Tiana Taylor, she got a good deal," and the men are like that, women ain't shit, the courts ain't shit, it's always against the man. He leaving with nothing, and she's taking everything. And Tiana Taylor was like, wait a minute, I'm so fucking sick and tired of this narrative that I'm about to go live. Now, she rarely talks about her business, honey. She really does this. But when a person keeps getting lied on, and the person who you're involved with this salacious story is not coming to your rescue and explaining like, hey, no, that's not the truth, you have no choice but to set the record straight. And so she set the record straight. And Tiana Taylor said that the things that she received in the divorce settlement were things that she already had, things that she came into the marriage with, things that she bought while she was ending the marriage with her own money, her sprinters, her tour bus, her Jeeps and her vehicles. Those were hers. She said, and he left with the things that were his. And the 4 properties that they got together, they split. She got 2 and he got 2. And she was very upset that this man would not come to her defense and tell the truth. And so she had to just let us know that this is not true. But see, people want to go with this idea that women just shit on men constantly and that there's no good women out here. But indeed there are. There are good women everywhere. There are good women everywhere. You're just not a good man, so you have not found them yet. But they're good women everywhere. And this woman tried her best to respect him and keep their business under wrap. And it was him that was not a good man and tried to put her in front. And so here we are, people. Here we are. No, she did not take everything from him. No, she did not. Okay? Stop with the lies. This is coming out of her own mouth. And that's the verdict. What's y'all verdict? How do y'all feel about this? Were you guys happy that she spoke up for herself? I know I was. Because I was sick of hearing people say, oh, she took him for everything he got. Like he was just so fucking rich and she was just so poor and she ain't had shit. Cut it the fuck out, people. Cut it the fuck out. And this is why it's good to have what you call a prenup. Because when you have a prenup, you ain't got to worry about this shit. You already know what's going to happen, when it's going to happen, how it's going to happen. Because of whatever situation, this is how it's going to go. A prenup is really good, especially when you have money. But even when you don't have money, you don't know if you're going to get money. A prenup is great. It's organized for the chaos that's going to happen. So we happy for her. We cheering her on. Thank you for setting the record straight, ordering the court. So much to talk about. So much to talk about. Baby, we got breaking news. Baby, we got breaking news. Breaking news. Y'all already know. Right here on the verdict. Breaking news. Right here on the verdict. The Trump administration has removed federal ban on segregated facilities for government contractors. Now, what they're saying is federally, not states and not local, but federally for government contractors, they're going to be able to enforce colored interests or white interests. They're going to be able, because they're getting rid of, they're bringing back segregation. What they're trying to do is bring back segregation, right? They no longer want to be together. Now they're doing it federally first, just with the contractors. So they're saying that this is not going to necessarily trickle down to us in the states, at your local areas. However, if it's happening federally, then you best to believe that it's going to be coming down locally. I mean, come on now, we're not fucking stupid. Now here's the thing. The Trump administration is trying to do everything to make black people upset, to get our panties in a bunch. But what they don't understand is we don't give a fuck. Do it. Segregate us. We are going to be super happy to be segregated. We sick of dealing with your racist ass. We sick of being around your racist ass. We sick of y'all getting us sick all the motherfucking time because y'all outside without no coats on, digging in your nose, don't wash your hands, go to the bathroom, piss and shit, and don't wash your hands. We're sick of going into the schools and y'all putting on toward the children about homosexuality and telling them it's okay to be a girl in a boy's body and a boy in a girl's body. We're sick of it. We're sick of being discriminated against, having injustice. We're sick of being killed by racist police. Segregate us. We would love to be in our own fucking spaces. We would love to know not to go into this restaurant because your white ass don't want us there. We would love it. Pull the wool off of your face and show us exactly who the fuck you are. We can't wait. Do it immediately. Do it immediately. We're ready. We're ready. But what America is going to find out is black people have the highest buying power. This system does not work without black people dollars. It just doesn't. Order in the court. We are who make you rich. The black dollar is important and significant. So guess what? Divide us. Put us with the blacks where we are loved and celebrated and not where we going to just be tolerated. We're okay with that. You're not making us upset. We want to be in our black schools with our black teachers. We want to be in our black communities. We want to go to our black stores. Do it. I'm so goddamn ready. We so sick and tired of y'all bullshit. It don't make no sense. We sick of it. And what you're going to find is the ones who claim not to be racist, they going to miss our black asses. They going to miss our black dollars. And they going to want to come into the color interests because, goddamn it, they know that in this go round, the color interest is going to be clean. It's going to have good food. You're going to have good entertainment. And matter of fact, while you're doing segregation, also do it in the NBA and NFL. Get our black asses up out of there. Let's see how far y'all go without us and y'all entertainment. Let's see how far y'all go. Let's see. We want to see. Show us. Show us what you got, Mr. Trump. Please do. We don't give a fuck. Okay? See, the issue is back in the day, y'all lied on us, and because people didn't know, because they never seen the magic in black people like they seen it now. See, they know that black people are magical now. They know black people are intelligent, and they're vibrant, and they're resilient, and they have determination, and that when we are able, when we put our minds to it, that we gonna motherfucking do it. They know what we made of right now. But see, in the beginning, they didn't know. Y'all didn't allow us to read. Y'all didn't allow us to vote. Y'all used the Bible and tried to make it seem like this is what Jesus wanted. This is what God wants for us. Y'all used the Bible in vain to keep a race down, to control, to do fear tactics. And so at that time, when y'all was able to put out negativity about us and say, oh, they're not human. Oh, they're monkeys. Oh, they're stupid. Don't be around them. Be afraid of them. But see, the world know that y'all lied now. So now when y'all go to segregate things, this is a different world. We're ready. We want to be segregated. Please do it, Trump. Please do it. Bring it down to local. We want to be locally right now. We don't want to be at y'all bus stops. We don't want to drink out your nasty ass faucet. Y'all stay sick, goddammit. Y'all stay with strep throat. Mono. Y'all always fucking sick because you're nasty. Nasty. Yeah, you'll be surprised how many motherfuckers go in the bathroom and don't wash their hands. How many women on Instagram and Facebook reporting that they don't even take baths every day. You're nasty. Please segregate us. Thank you. Thank you, goddammit. I know you fucking lying. You thought that was supposed to upset us? We around this bitch. We having a party. Woo! Clap it up. Please clap it up. Because we about sick of y'all shit. We're sick of it. We're sick of it. We're tired of the bullshit, the excuses, the hate. You have such a high magnitude of hate. You're so jealous-hearted. You're so scared and intimidated by our blackness and our excellence. Fucking divide us immediately. Please. And thank you. The fuck? Order in the court. That's breaking news. That is breaking news. Okay? We got breaking news. I want to know what's your verdict. I want to know how you feel about it. Are you ready to be segregated? While you think about it, let's talk about this. We got to talk about the orange man again. Because he just signed in a way. Somebody break his fucking hands so he can't sign no more. Here on this bitch signing for his life. Give me that. I'll sign that, or I'll sign this, or I'll sign this, I'll sign. Let's make America great again. Oh my God. Unfortunately, you'll never be able to make America great in these 4 years. What you're doing is destroying America. You're destroying America in every which way. Now, some things I agree with that you're doing, but most things I don't. Most things I don't. But at the same time, I don't give a shit because God is my president. Yahusha HaMashiach is my president, okay? Yahuwah is my president. I don't give a fuck about what you talking about, Donald. But Donald Trump is expected to order today to shut down the Department of Education. Do y'all hear this shit? He wanna bring back segregation. They roll back Roe versus Wade. Now he wants to shut down the Department of Education. He done got rid of DEI. I mean, what the fuck is we turning back into? Pre-1865? That's, I mean, in a minute, motherfuckers is just, we gonna wake up and y'all gonna try to make us slaves again. Y'all gonna try to make us slaves again. So for this time, it ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work. I'm telling y'all that right now. It's gonna be a motherfucking revolutionary war. It's gonna be a war. It's gonna be a race war. It's not gonna work. Motherfuckers is not picking cotton. You're not putting no shackles on us. You're not doing any of those things. It's not happening. Not with these YNs. These YNs, try it. Try it. It's not happening, okay? So now you want to shut down the Department of Education. If you guys don't know, this department oversees federal funding for public schools. It handles student loans and support programs that give lower income students a chance at life. And him and fucking Elon Musk, they want to shut it down. Why are you attacking the very people who need the government? You're allowing the rich to get richer while you continue to shit on the poor, and then you call this the land of the free. You say that this is the way that you're making America great again. How? How? What kind of human being would want to shut down the Department of Education and shut down programs that have been proven to help the community? This is like your Wheels on Meals for geriatric patients, for your grandmas. It's not just supporting black people. You know how many white, poor bums is in the world? I see so many bums, it don't make no sense. And majority of them are white. And you know goddamn well I don't feel sorry for them because goddamn it, you're privileged. Why are you a bum? Y'all think that y'all hurting us, but it's really hurting you. Women, white women who get cancer, breast cancer, more than black women. These type of programs, like with DEI, they're going to stop these type of programs that benefit you. But y'all think y'all hurting somebody. What y'all don't understand is black people are resilient. We will get through any fucking thing. We're not like you. We're not going to jump. We're not going to slit our wrists. We've been through worse. You haven't been through worse. This is your first time going through it, not ours. We're going to overcome. We're going to rise. We're going to do the same thing that we've been doing. We've been going through hell. Y'all haven't went through hell yet. So while y'all think that y'all hurting us, y'all going to end up finding out that it's hurting you and your family. So now he's trying to shut down the Department of Education. Okay, Trump, we don't give a fuck again. Do what you going to do, man. Do what you going to do. Have your way in office. Have your way in office. We the people are sleeping comfortably. We the people are sleeping comfortably. We side with Canada, goddammit. If you tax them, they say they're going to cut the power off. Canada, cut the goddamn power off. Show this man y'all not bullshitting, because he think he the big dog in town. He doing all this crazy shit. North Korea say they going to do some shit too. North Korea, show his ass. We support you. Because, goddamn it, we sick of his shit. And nobody in his camp is smart enough to be like, hey, no, we can't do this. We're making too many enemies. We need allies. Y'all letting this man run this country into the goddamn ground. And y'all think we worried? Not the black people. Shit. We still having barbecues all 2025. Order in the court. Hello? We got a brand new hustle out. Where them fans at? Where them fans at? We don't give a damn. We might act like we give a damn here and there, but baby, we don't give a damn. The show must go on. We're still going to be doing the Tamia hustle all 2025 through 2026 and 2027 and 2028 till your orange ass is up out of there. We don't give a damn. We shall rise. We have our ancestors inside of us. We shall rise. We are equipped for anything that you throw at us. We were slaves for over 400 years and we still going through it. We shall rise. This shit right here, this is nothing to a boss. Boss up. Order in the court. We have more. We got more. This a little bit more light. It's a little bit more light. All right. Apparently, there's going to be a new area code, 679 area code, coming to the Metro Detroit as 313 phone numbers have ran out. Are y'all trying to tell me that Detroit, Michigan is becoming overpopulated, oversaturated? So now that we done ran out of 313 numbers, now we got this weird ass 679 area code? My God. That's such a weird ass area code. That's like some lame shit. I'm so happy I already got my area code, my phone number, because I don't want to be calling from no 679 number. Talking about, yeah, I'm from Detroit. Excuse me? Yeah. That's what they saying. They saying phone customers in the 313 area, which covers Detroit and several nearby suburbs, will soon have a 679 area code. So what it's trying to tell us is we running out of space, goddammit. The white people done came on in. You see them all downtown. White flight in the suburbs, and now they back downtown. They taking over. They taking over. They down there with their dogs late at night, walking around, smoking their hookah, scratching in their nose, coughing every goddamn where. They here. They here, honey. They so much here that we need a new area code. We're adding another area code, 679. And that's all we have for breaking news. We're moving on. We're moving on to what's your verdict? What's your verdict? I need to know your verdict on some very controversial topics. This is imperative. This is an interactive podcast, and this is the time for you to tell me your verdict. How you feel? What you think? Do you agree? Do you not agree? I need to know. Now, I didn't mean for this to happen like this, but I guess this episode is talking a lot. It's showing a lot about my irritation with the white folks. Not all, but a lot of them. I'm just tired of their ass. I'm tired of how they behave. I'm tired of the privilege. I'm tired of it all. But most importantly, growing up black and growing up white is totally different. We already know that. When it comes to Thanksgiving at the black people house, we don't eat green bean casserole. Because what the fuck is that? Order in the court. Y'all got mashed potatoes and shit. It's Christmas. Why do you have mashed potatoes? Where is the sweet potatoes? Huh? Y'all cooking carrots and shit. We don't do that. That's not what we do. We got real home cooked meals. And guess what? We're going to have more than salt and pepper on our goddamn food, okay? We're going to have a little garlic, little Szechuan, little seasoning salt, Lawry's, garlic pepper, onion pepper, Italian dressing. We gonna have good shit. Greens with turkey meat smoked. We ain't eating that shit y'all eating. Y'all eating crazy shit. Pumpkin pie. We don't do pumpkin pie. Okay? But growing up black and growing up white is two completely different things. We gotta wash our ass every day. Y'all don't choose to wash your ass every day. Y'all, we don't understand that. Y'all wash your hair every day, but y'all don't wash your ass every day. Make it make sense. Order in the court. Meanwhile, we don't have to wash our hair every day because when we wash our hair every day, it will strip the nutrients up out of our hair. We're not the same. We're different. Okay? We get to stay out in the sun as long as we want to, honey. And we don't melt. You motherfuckers go out in that sun and turn into a vampire. Y'all just dissipate. Skin become all red and ashy. You get holes in your body. You start burning. You literally start burning the fuck up. These white people. We're completely different. It's not that we're just a different color. We are a different species. And everything that we do, we're different. But what I don't like about growing up white and growing up black is white women are seen in a light where they can never do anything wrong. What am I talking about? This woman right here, what we're looking at, her name is Bonnie Blue. Bonnie Blue is a known sex worker. In the eyes of America, she is gorgeous. She has blonde hair and blue eyes, and she's petite, and she has puffy red lips that she got injected. They would say she is breathtaking. She is the standard of beauty. Yeah, okay. Order in the court. And she's also a whore. She's a whore. She's been reported allegedly to have slept with over 1,057 men in 24 hours. This is some crazy shit right here. Mind you, she's pregnant now. Huh. Somebody done got the bitch pregnant. Somebody done trying to wife a whore, okay? That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. With white women, they get to be whores their entire lives. Even up until the day that they get married. They be off in the, sucking somebody off right before they walk across the goddamn aisle, okay? And they still get married and have a white picket fence and a dog, and their husband love them and try to give them the world, knowing that she a whore. She been a whore since the springtime of her first year in college, goddammit. She's been a whore. And they still get a life that only us can dream of. Mind you, we be good girls. Might even be virgins. We like a motherfucker post on Facebook one time, and we a slut-ass, red-ass, bitch-ass whore. Thought. We don't get the same treatment. We get dogged out. We don't get the same respect. Bonnie Blue done fucked 1,057 men in 24 hours, and she's pregnant right now. Somebody is choosing to wife her up. Meanwhile, us black people, black women, black queens, some of us ain't never been married. Some of us ain't never been married. We ain't gonna get to experience what Bonnie Blue is going to get to experience, even though she's fucked 1,000 men in 24 hours. That's just in one day. So how many men have she fucked? This is absurd. This is diabolical. This is crazy work. Order in the court. Life is not fair. Growing up black and growing up white, life is not fair. White women get to be whores their whole life and still get a husband, have a nice life. People act like they forgot that they were whores. We never get to live that life. We gonna be reminded we was a whore to the day we die. Lord, help us. Help us, Lord. Help us, Jesus. Help us. Yahusha. Ah. It's not fair. It's not fair. Life is not fair. Why? Why? The moment I go fuck 1,000 men in one hour, in 24 hours, oh my God, I've shamed my whole race. I've shamed my mom, my dad, my ancestors. I could never be seen again. Meanwhile, this bitch is plastered everywhere. She's getting advertisement. She's getting sponsorships. And goddamn it, she done got herself a man. Order in the court. This is some bullshit. This is some bullshit, people. I want to know what's your verdict. Do you see it like I see it? Am I being too harsh? Nah, I'm not being too harsh. Fuck them. Fuck them. This is not for all of them. Some of them love us. Some of them like us. Most of them don't. I'm just telling the truth. We will not be persecuted for telling our truth. They have so many podcasts where they tell their truth. They have so many shows where they tell their truth. So many movies. Why are we afraid to speak our truth? Unfortunately, I'm not. I'm telling you what has been alleged. 1,057 men in 24 hours. She's a whore. But she's being treated like a princess. How is that? It's a magic show. Anyways, we'll move right on. This is going to lead into the next topic. This is a very sad topic. I got this clip off of Love and Hip Hop, and if you guys don't know, Amar Nagrella, whatever her name is, I'm so twisted right now. Lamara Negra, I think that's her name. She has been on the show crying about her baby daddy. She's a Afro-Latino woman. She's very dark, but she's of Hispanic descent. And she has 2 children, twins, by a light-skinned Hispanic man who's married. She knew he was married from the beginning. She still chose to have kids by him. And this is the clip where she's begging for him to see her worth. It's a very sad clip. It's a very pathetic clip. And I want you guys to listen to it.
I'm going to tell y'all something, man. The reason it's hard to find...
Sorry. It's this one.
Feelings. I respect you. I don't even know what we're having this conversation right now.
The only thing I requested was you to put it in a cup because I only wanted you to be the only father of my children. But I know that when I asked you, you said you had to ask your wife. And I'm not trying to be a side bitch to no man.
You had a situation with Safari, but now you're trying to make...
You're the one who's married. You've always been married. And I'm still here trying to make some work. You don't deserve me and I'm here. I'm telling you, what do you need me to do? I've waited. Let me fix my situation. Till when? Till when you need me to wait for you? You don't even have the balls to tell me, yes, I want to be with you, or no. You leave me lingering, knowing that I love you. And you play with my emotions. Why do you do this to me? Just tell me no, so I can move on. I haven't been able to move on from you. I faked this so that I can move on with my life, and I haven't been able to. I always have hope that maybe one day you'll see the value in me. One day you'll see that I'm a good woman. This hurts me. Just tell me no. Say no. And I promise I'll leave you alone, but you never say no. You always say maybe. And there's only so much I can wait. Don't do this to me.
I don't want to play with you.
But you do it. You're doing it now. You say for me to wait till you've solved your situation so that we can be a family. If you're never going to be my family, just say that.
He's never going to be your family.
If we're never going to be a household, then I'm going to be a single mother and I'm going to continue having a broken home. So I find somebody else that's willing to love my children and me. Just say that.
I don't know.
I don't deserve this and I feel humiliated. I don't deserve to be humiliated because I'm a good woman. I'm a good daughter. I'm a good mother. I don't deserve this, Daddy. Don't touch me.
Okay, y'all. It's so much shit for me to say. First of all, she made a fucking disgrace out of herself because she knew what it was when she got in this situation. See, I hate women like this. This man was married. You thought because you got an ass, because you on TV, you was going to steal this man away from his wife. It don't work like that. That's number one. Then you keep on talking about you a good woman. Good women don't fuck married men, fall in love with them, and want them to leave their wives. That's not what good women do. Order in the court. You humiliated yourself. You look like a fucking fool. You already look like a fool when you had 2 children by a married man who lives in a different country, who has told you multiple times he's not leaving his wife. This is pathetic. Where's your dignity? You're doing this shit on national TV and you want the people of America to feel sorry for you. You got another goddamn thing coming. People are fighting for their lives. ICE is on people's ass. And you want people to feel sorry for your dumb ass because you chose to get in a relationship with a man who has a fucking wife. Order in the court. I hate women like this. I despise women like this. Then you say you were hoping that he saw the value in you. How can he see the value in you when you don't even see the value in yourself? If you had value, you would have never degraded yourself to deal with a man who was with a woman who he married. What about his wife? You don't give a fuck about his wife, but you want somebody to give a fuck about you. Insanity. This is insanity. And then you really around here crying crocodile tears. You're really hurt like somebody did something to you. You infringed upon their union with 2 children. And now you still begging and pleading with snot coming out your goddamn nose for this man to leave his wife. Order in the court. You going out sad, sis. You going out sad. As beautiful as you are, as nice as your body is, as much money as you have, you still going out sad. You look pathetic. Okay? This is pure bullshit right here. Pure bullshit. Then you keep talking about you want him to tell you no. Why can't you tell him no? Why does he have to be the one to continue to lead you on and you allow it? You're a smart woman. You're a smart woman. Or are you? Because you acting dumb as fuck. And you know how many women are out here like that? Humiliating themselves? Supposed to have all this self-esteem, act like they so this and that. They got diamonds on and jewelry and a fat ass. And their self-esteem is thereof. It's lacking. It's below low. It's at the pit of hell. This is fucking sad. And all he can say is, I don't know. I don't know. He don't care. How many years do he got to keep showing you he don't give a fuck? He's married. What are you expecting him to do? He's not leaving his wife. This is a PSA for all the dummies. They're not leaving their wives. If she was so bad and she was so this and that, and she didn't do this and she don't do that, why haven't they left? Because these men are full of shit. They're full of shit. They love their wives. They just want to have their cakes and eat it too. He's not leaving, sis. You can have 2 more babies. He's not leaving his fucking wife for you. It's time for you to move on. He don't have to tell you shit. He don't have to tell you no. You see it. You look insane. Order in the court. So many women out here going through the same shit, begging and pleading the man, please see me, see the value in me. I'm a good woman. A good woman would have a good man. A good woman would have a good man. If you're a good woman, God would have sent you a good man. You ain't no fucking good woman. You shiesty. You slick. You sneaky. You down low. You the bottom of the barrel type of bitch. You fuck on people's husbands and think shit is sweet. You ain't no good woman. God ain't blessing that. That's mess. That's chaotic. That's betrayal. You ain't no fucking good woman. How dare you say that? And this is why you going through what you going through. Because how you get them is how you lose them, sweetie. How you get them is how you lose him. Can I say that again? You thought you really thought that you was all this and all of that. And you see how that turned out for you. Women, y'all gotta stop doing this shit. And that just goes right into this other clip that I'm gonna let you guys see that talks about a good woman. Check it out. Listen to what Corey Holcomb said.
I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. The reason it's hard to find a good woman is because a good woman is somewhere being a good woman. It's simply, I'm going to tell y'all something, man.
Did y'all
the
hear
reason
him?
It's hard
A good woman is somewhere being a good woman. A good woman is somewhere. A good woman is somewhere praying, teaching her kids right from wrong, teaching her daughter how to be a lady in school, helping a community, helping her husband be on his purpose, being a support mate, being a helpmeet. A good woman is doing those things. A good woman ain't outside in the streets fucking on men that don't belong to them, snaking other women, not having no empathy to the women, not having no sister codes and no morals. A good woman somewhere being a good woman. She ain't crying begging a motherfucker to see her because she's already being seen by a good man. This goes out for all of you women who claim y'all such a good woman, but y'all don't got no good man and y'all in all these bad situations. I'm here to tell you, sis, I know you don't want to hear the truth, but earth to you, you're not a good woman. You may want to be a good woman. You may be working towards being a good woman, but you're not a good woman. You know a good woman by the fruits of her labor. If you were a good woman, you wouldn't even have to say it. People will see, oh, that's a good woman right there. Look at how she's being blessed by God. Look at her life. Look at how nice her husband is. They work so well together. Look at her family. You can tell a good woman. A good woman ain't always out here with her nose pouted up and mad all the time and can't speak and angry and bitter. Them is not good women. Them is hurt, pathetic ass women. You around here, you don't want your kids to see the daddy. That's not a good woman because you mad about something that the daddy did. That's not a good woman. No, that's why you in the situation that you in. That's why you can't move on. That's why you ain't found nobody because you ain't a good woman. Earth to you, sis. You're around here treating people shitty. You're around here speaking bad on people's name. You ain't gave no time to God. When the last time you prayed? But you all outside and all on Instagram and Facebook, and you're around here parading your ass around, but you claim you're a good woman. Well, if you're a good woman, why we don't see it? Prove it. Why we can't tell? Hello? Order in the court. I done came to the end. This has been, y'all might say I was harsh this episode. This is what, the 10th episode? God damn it, you need it. God damn it, you need it. You go to every other podcast and you hear all this fluffy bullshit and everyone tried to be politically correct and everyone is just trying to make people like them. I don't give a fuck. Never have. Okay? When you shit, it don't make me eat. What you shit I don't care. I am highly favored by the Most High. Any door that's been slammed on me, I did not deserve. God didn't want me to go through it. Anything that I ever wanted came from the source of the Most High. No human being on this earth is going to stop shit that is supposed to be for me. Therefore, I'm going to speak my truth. And a lot of times people cannot take the truth. This is why we're living in a state of delusion. So many people are delusional. Just like her talking about she a good woman. She's delusional. There's no way on God's green earth you're a good woman and you had 2 children by a married man. Where they do that at? Where the fuck they do that at? Order in the court. Cut it out, people. You can go anywhere for the lies, but you came here for the absolute truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth with comedian Judge Miles. I might tell you a joke, but I never tell you a lie. Order in the court. All right, y'all. Y'all know what time it is. It's Ask P. This is opportunity where you're able to ask the judge anything that you want. You can send it into my DMs. You can put it down in the comment section. Tell me what you want to talk about on the next episode. Tell me your feedback. Did you enjoy tonight's episode? If you did, if you didn't, come on, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Tell me what's your verdict. You still have time to tell me your verdict on so many of the topics that we have discussed. This is also your opportunity to ask me anything that you may want to know. A lot of times people want to know certain things about what's going on in their life, so on and so forth. So this is the time to do so. I'm in my chambers right now. We have come to another episode of The Verdict. I'm so sorry for starting this off late, but I came and I brought you the best. Make sure you guys go get Alpha Diaries and also his new book, Why She Left You, is out right now on Amazon. You can go to his website and find all of the things, honey, on Alpha K brand. It has been another episode